Hi, good morning. This is Elizabeth Griffin, your independent author from South Philadelphia, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please take a moment and do so now, and leave a comment below if you appreciate this video, and definitely share it with your friends and family and coworkers via text messaging or Facebook or any of the other social medias. So today I want to talk about the insecurities of a writer. And as a writer, we all go through this, or we all will go through this. We'll wonder, is our writing good enough? Or can we compete against A-listers? Or is our work original? Would anybody be interested in what we have to say? There are so many things that we tease ourselves about. Like, we wonder, will we ever make it to the bestsellers list? Is there anyone writing storylines like ours? How can we compete in such a compact and such a competitive field? And I just want to say that with ebooks and with all the innovative things that are going on now, we have room for all writers. So you don't really have to compare yourself in a negative sense to others or find yourself lacking. Just work on your craft, work on your talent, hone your skills, and use others as a learning tool. You don't need to compare yourself to them, but learn from them. Because when we all start off as beginners, and we all start off not knowing the craft and learning it as we go. And dedication and learning and reading and immersing yourself in that world, the world of literature, the world of writing, those are the things that will help you to create original work. And I know sometimes with me, I'll get intimidated if I watch let's say a television series or original series, and I'm like, oh my God, where did they come up with that idea? That is so original. I can never write anything like that. But the point is, you don't know where your next idea is coming from. You don't know all the skills and the techniques and the knowledge that you have within yourself. And I find with myself, I continually surprise myself with the work that I put out, because I automatically assume, oh, I can't write that, or I can't write this. But we are like computers. There's so much in us that we know, and there's so much in us that we don't know. And there's so many hidden talents and skills and things that we can observe subconsciously that are part of us that will come out through our writing if we just give ourselves a chance. If we don't knock ourselves down and say that we can't accomplish, or we can't produce, or we can't create anything that is original, then we're limiting ourselves, and we're cheating ourselves out of our creativity. Because as I said, I find that with each story I write, I surprise myself. And with each challenge that I come across, if I take time and think it out and maybe leave the writing piece alone and come back to it a little while later, I find that I never disappoint myself. I always surpass what I originally thought I could do. So comparing yourselves to others, selling yourself short is not the way to go. And each of us has a unique and original story within ourselves that nobody else can tell, you know. And some stories need to age. Like, some stories you may not be able to tell in your 20s. You may need to put that story aside and come back to it when you're in your 30s. Some stories need to mature and need to ferment and need to sit there and just evolve through time and through your experiences. And then when you do come back, you see the story from a different perspective, or from a new angle. So I find sometimes stories can't be told at certain periods in your life, but that doesn't mean that story cannot be told at all. You may need to revisit it. So just as encouragement, as I said, we all feel insecure. We all will go to that easy excuse of, oh, I'm not good enough, or I can never write like, let's say, Stephen King, or I could never write like Nora Roberts. But the truth is, they had to begin at some point, and they too had those insecurities, and they too pushed on and believed in their talent and believed in their craft and believed in their capabilities. And I'm sure as they went along with the journey, they surprised themselves with the things the products they produce. And if you give up, then you'll never know what your outcome could be. You never know if the next idea you had was a bestseller. You just have to believe in yourself, push yourself, and just don't give up. So in conclusion, with insecurities, push through them. With insecurities, acknowledge that you feel that way, but realize that you're not alone, and realize that there is a network of writers out there that will support you and will critique your work and will mentor you and will help you become a better writer. So thank you again for coming to my channel. Definitely spread the word. It's all about writing on this channel. All avenues of writing, all vehicles of writing, whether it be poetry or short stories or novels or novellas. This is a channel for writing, and this is something I love. I love writing, have always. So definitely follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. As always, love, peace, joy, happiness, and definitely continue writing, and do not give up. Until next time, bye-bye.